ladies and gents, welcome back. It is a kind of a rainy little day here, and you know what rainy days bring? Good deals. Just scooped up an 87 Quadzilla 500. We're only a few miles from my house too, so let's take this bad boy home and check out what we bought. Super excited! Quadzilla, my first one! Yee! I seriously cannot believe that I found this thing just like 3 or 4 miles from my house. Wow. And look at all these other goodies that the guy gave me with it too. Another grab bar, tires. I think he said that these are the factory wheels, he believed. Sand tires. It got most of its use, I guess, in the dunes. But second owner, the guy had it since 1995. So that's pretty neat. And it is in pretty darn good shape. So I suppose we should pull her out of the truck and see if she runs. Decent. Before we dive too far into the machine, I figured I'd show you guys real quick. So I guess in 1996, Trinity went through the engine, and the dude was awesome enough to save all the paperwork of everything that they did. So pretty awesome. There's a little warranty thing. Where's the good stuff? Here we go. Price list. And then this is what they did. Tear down complete engine, rebuild the crank, all that good stuff. And I believe it because she's an absolute freaking ripper. Old school Trinity card, check that out. Yeah! ATV history right here. Now, a few years ago, I bought an ATC 250R with a CR500 engine in it, and it was kind of a piece of garbage. It ran and it rode barely. I made it run and ride a little bit better, but still, piece of garbage. And when I brought it home, I didn't have 3 ramps. And if you've been following my channel for a long time, you'll remember this. I just dumped it out of the back of my truck, just pushed it out, and oh my gosh, did that make people on YouTube mad. This bike I care about. It's nice. Not gonna do that. Let's take a look at it. So it appears to be, you know, for the most part stock. It came with an extra exhaust. I don't know if that's an aftermarket one or not. I don't know a ton about these quads because I've never had one and they're pretty rare. The swing arms had some polishing done to her for sure in certain parts. These tires here, this is normally what we run on 3-wheelers. The bike, like I said before, the owner said he rode it in the sand 99% of the time. So that's how it stayed so clean. Also, we don't live by the sand, so to go to the dunes, it's either a few hours to Pismo or like 8 hours to Glamis or up to Oregon. So it's not something that you're gonna do every day living out here for sure. And in the mountains, our trails are way too skinny and way too steep for a quad. So this thing, I don't think it's got a ton of hours on it. Looks pretty darn clean. She's even still got the original Suzuki key on her. I like that. Switches all look good. I like it. Let's see if it runs. I bet she does. So, I did buy this thing without hearing it run. It was a great deal, and the guy that I got it from had a knee replacement. He can't start it anymore. And yeah, I was willing to buy it, running or not. I just wanted to get it in my truck, basically. Ooh. I like that already. That sucks. These Suzukis do not kick as good as the Hondas. Oh my goodness. This thing, stupid fast, stupid fun. Whew. I have arm pump. Yeah, big time. I don't even have my GoPro on me. It's at the shop. This whole deal kind of happened fast. And in today's vintage quad market, vintage motorcycle market, all that, you have to act fast, have cash on you, and make it happen quick. This I got on Marketplace, and the guy that I got it from worked out. It was so perfect. It's like 5 miles from my house, if that. But he said that like 30 other people hit him up. But I hit him up right away. Pure luck. Just happened to be on Marketplace last night because I couldn't sleep. I got dirt on my face. Oh yeah, big time. No helmet. Woo! 500cc two-stroke. I just love them. I feel like I should get out my CR500, but I'm so tired right now I know I'll wreck. That's how it always goes, you know, the old last rip, last ride, that's when you wreck. It's super slick out, and I'm gonna have to get out the CR500 in another day. A little too tired for that. But the Quadzilla, I am so happy with this thing. What a score. Score Swayze. I'm gonna have to, you know, we're gonna go over it, do some just general maintenance stuff to it, clean it up. It's in really good shape. It would look amazing if we re-powder coated the frame. It would look really, really good. We'll see. I don't know. Looks pretty good the way it is. And I enjoy riding it. And if I make it super nice, I'm probably not going to want to ride it. But my first Suzuki Quadzilla. Never had one of these. Oh yeah, quick short story. When I was about 10 years old, my mom and I were coming back from like the dentist or something. I believe, now mind you, I was 10 years old, so it's been 24 years. I believe we were coming back from the dentist in Chesterland, Ohio, and there was one of these out by the road for sale. And this is way before Craigslist and all that, back when if you wanted to sell something, you'd roll it out by the street, chain it to a tree if you lived in California, and in Ohio, it probably wasn't locked up at all. Slap a for sale sign on it. I begged my mom to stop, and she did. My mom's super cool. She rides. I don't know what the guy was even asking for it. I just remember my mom getting out, talking to that dude, and I remember his reaction when she was like, oh yeah, my son's like 10, and you know, the old, I want to sell my quad, but I'm not going to kill a kid. And my mom came back and was like, listen, the guy said it's stupid fast, it's huge, it's for adults, and he wouldn't sell it to us even if we had the money. And I don't even know what he wanted. We were, you know, I grew up poor, so yeah, pretty cool. 24 years later, I see one pop up. I have the money, I have the ability, and went and scooped it up. You know, we're just reliving my childhood dreams, just like all our customers when they have us fix up an old bike, or they find an old bike for them or whatever. It just feels so good. As always, thanks for tuning in. If you happen to be new to my channel, please subscribe. I own a motorcycle shop. We do all kinds of fun videos. This video is just something I bought for myself. I do that from time to time as well. So yeah, see you guys on the next one. Happy two-stroke ripping.